Some days ago, I participated in the Godot Jam number 26. It ran from October 9 to 18. I participated as a coder while Rydad was the artist. The jam had 3 themes. We should select at least one of the themes. We selected 2, Spooky and Breed. The first step of every jam is to plan what am I going to make. The idea was to make something similar to Papa's Game. Those are some management sim games where you do mini-games to complete results for the clients, and the clients will react in some ways depending on how well you did. The second day we focus on making the first minigame. It will be based on donuts, specifically on the glazing part of the process. We also made the first client, a cute skeleton lady that wants some donuts. The minigame consists on glazing and adding things to the donut until meet all the requirements of the clients. Depending on how many tasks you have complete, you will get certain score. The second minigame will be about making some rolls, named Troll Rolls. The minigame will consist on first adding the glaze or the jam depending on the requirements, and after that, folding the bread into a roll form. It is a lot simpler than the donut minigame, and the mouse is a bit buggy in this minigame, so it does not work how it should. We added a splash screen with the jam logo and the theme that we are using. We made 2 more minigames. The pretzel minigames, and that is inspired in Catch the Fruit, and after that another minigame named Flappy Toaster, that is a variant of Flappy Bird. This day, we implemented the 5th and last minigame, a pipes clone related to making coffee. We also added 2 more clients, a demon that loves to work out while torturing souls, and a minimum wage worker zombie. Also started to implement the score system. Added a really nice looking main title screen with the credits of all the software that we are using. Also added the 4th and last client, a cool ghost with shades. This was a very relaxed day. These last few days were used to polish and to finish the game. We changed the counter from a dual color rect to a sprite. Also changed the buttons from the generic Godot default buttons to some texture buttons with more personality. Also added some sound effects when the clients talk to the player and to add some feedback to the player actions. Added background to the portrait scene that changed the color depending on the client. Also made some minor polishes to the toaster and the pretzel minigames. The player can finally deliver the order to the client and receive some types depending on how well he did. The last day, Rydad made a track for the main game and finished making a win screen that tells the player his final score, and let him get back to the main menu screen. After that comes the export part and the creation of a very basic itch page. Underbaker got in the 15th place of 29 submissions. It was a really fun game to make. We got a lot of feedback from the participants of the jam. The main trouble of the game is that it's not very intuitive what the player needs to do, and the controls sometimes don't feel good, like in the troll roll minigame. But overall, I feel it was a great game and I am satisfied with the results. It was my first time working with an artist, and it was a really big advantage. Rydad's art is certainly amazing and the other games from the jam were really cool too. Consider playing Underbaker, there is a link in the description. Thanks for watching.